Let's bring in our fair and balanced panel, who are now both thinking about pork chops on a stick. Fox News contributor Pete Snyder, Democratic communications strategist John Neffinger. John, less than 48 hours after the Paris attacks, is that really the time to say we're not at war with radical Islam, climate change is the biggest threat to national security? Are the Democrats doing themselves any favors here?
Well, take them one at a time. This idea of us being at war with radical Islam. First of all, Hillary said jihadis. I don't know of any Jewish jihadis. I don't know of any Christian jihadis. She knows who we're at war with.
So why not say radical Islam?
Because when you say anytime you implicate the entire religion, when you say Muslim, when you say Islam, when you say something that the billion Muslims in this world recognize themselves in, you just gave them allies that they would not otherwise have. It was amazing to me to see all these Republican candidates leap onto Twitter last night essentially to do the work of ISIS, to say this is a clash of civilizations. That's exactly what the terrorists want.
Hold on.
Yeah.
They were on Twitter. They were also on ABC this week.
This morning.
Marco Rubio, play that soundbite.
I don't understand it. That would be like saying we weren't at war with Nazis because we were afraid to offend some Germans who may have been members of the Nazi party but weren't violent themselves. We are at war with radical Islam.
By your definition, is Marco Rubio doing ISIS's work?
I think he got it backwards. It would be like saying we weren't at war with Germany or Nazis to offend Germany. But yeah, if you are saying that we are at war with Muslims writ large, anytime, look, this is not a rational conversation, but we got a lot of Muslims out there. They have to know that
that's what really matters
here. And we're at war with the terrorists too, but not with everybody who's a Muslim.
It's like the Yale faculty and Yale student body have hijacked the Democratic Party. We are having PC word battles instead of recognizing the clear and present danger that's happening in the world.
The word battle is coming from the Republicans. They're saying if you don't say it exactly our way,
is at war with us.
Sure.
And you're trying to force
we're at war
this
with
is
terrorist
insane.
jihadi radicals. We are 100% agreed about this.
Well, not everyone agrees in that sense, but we'll leave that point there. On the other hand, you had this debate between Hillary Clinton and Martin O'Malley, where all of a sudden Martin O'Malley sounded a little bit more hawkish, saying America should be the one who leads. Maybe in the Twilight Zone. It is Saturday night. You never know, but that's what Ed Henry reports. Where does this huge shift to the left for Clinton on foreign policy come from?
I don't know that it's a huge shift to the left. I think the point she was trying to make there is that if you put an American face on the battle against ISIS, again, that's what ISIS wants. ISIS wants to say America's the big bad guys and we're the ones who can take them on. We're the ones who have them scared. And that helps them recruit and it makes our lives more dangerous.
But at some level, isn't that a continuation of the Obama foreign policy, lead from behind, we're going to go into Libya, that didn't work out so well? Is there a lesson to be learned here, Pete?
Leland, ISIS isn't trying to have a battle over semantics or wordplay. They want to kill us and our allies and destroy our culture and execute Christians around the world, period. I mean, that's what's at stake here.
Absolutely.
This isn't about wordsmithing here.
We agree on that. So, John,
100%.
is it forget for a moment the Republican Democrat. Simply, politically speaking, 48 hours after Paris, is that the time to make this very nuanced observation in this very nuanced argument?
As far as I can tell, it's other people who are picking on, well, will you say the word Islam or will you say the word Muslim? Jihadis. We know who we're talking about.
John, what about leadership? I mean, seriously, what about saying we have to close our borders right now, just the way the French are?
If you are a peaceful Muslim, we are not your enemy. That's very important to me.
Of course we're not at war with peaceful Muslims, but we are at war with radical Islam. They have their sights set on us and our culture, and they're trying to take it to us. So how about some decisions, instead of talking about the role that climate change is trying to have on the world, and actually focus on the problem head on? That's the problem. That's really, I mean, I don't think there was any Ronda Rousey knockout punches thrown by Democrats last night, but the problem is it is a disqualifier for a general election if you are running for president and you're not willing to acknowledge that we have a major problem with radical Islam and we need to stamp it out, period.
I think that politicians who want to argue, quibble about one word or the other for this are only doing that because they don't have anything to say about how we actually defeat it, and Hillary Clinton is the leader we want.
John, go back to your safe space, and the rest of the Democratic candidates can the same way.
Safe space. All right, that is a debate for another time.
I don't know.
All right, the safe space is not between the two of you. That's all I know. Pete, John, thank you guys very much. Appreciate you being here.